Josh Rodenbaugh, sophomore, number 2, guard.
Colton Haverkamp, junior, 3, guard.
Drew Hamilton, junior, number 5, forward.
Grayson Guernsey, junior, number 10, center.
Brenton Brunick, junior, number 12, forward.
Brett Ewing, senior, 20, forward.
Clayton Hooker, sophomore, number 22, center.
Aiden Cucci, senior, number 24, shooting guard.
Skylar Franklin, junior, 25, guard.
Thomas Maloney, junior, number 30, guard. Kason Poddington, junior, number 32, guard.
Ben Rodenbaugh, senior, 34, guard.
And guard position for McBain, number 3, Colton Haverkamp. And in guard for Wide River, number 5, Eli Smith. And in guard for the McBain Ramblers, number 24, Aiden Cucci. The Bucks are coached by Mr. Brian Goodnow. The Ramblers are coached by Mr. Bruce Colton. The officials for tonight's ball game, Mr. Alan Hendon, Mr. Mike Reed, and Mr. Matt Olson.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this varsity matchup. It's going to be the McBain Ramblers versus the Pine River Bucks. I'm joined here by myself. Of course, I have a crew behind me. It's Cole Engelwright and Xander Hauser. Tonight should be a close matchup. Obviously, this Pine River team with high hopes coming to start the season. They did take that loss to Everett. And then, of course, McBain, their only loss on the season to Beale City. This Pine River team did beat Beale. So we'll see how this matchup turns out as we get set to tip off. It's going to be Mason Kugel versus Ben Rodenbaugh. He wins the tip. It'll be Eli Smith now against Colton Haverkamp. Smith going to drive in. Smith passes it out to the center, Holmquist. Holmquist back to Smith. Smith for 3, no good. It's going to roll out of bounds. So now Ramblers with their first look on offense. It'll go to Ben Rodenbaugh. Now Brett Ealing over to Hooker. Once again, Rodenbaugh just taking his time leading this team. Rodenbaugh gonna take the 3 and start us off with a bang. 3-0. Right away, it'll be Eli Smith coming across half court looking to respond. It'll be Martin. Martin to Nichols. Nichols drives in, passes it to Smith. Smith over to Holmquist. It's going to be rebounded by Hooker. Hooker going to give it to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh going to call his shot. Now it's Haverkamp, gets it into Hooker. Hooker in the paint, pass it out to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh, 2 defenders on him. Can he get it out? He will. Over to Haverkamp. Haverkamp 3, no good. Rebounded by Hooker. Hooker, shot no good. Second try, no problem for Clayton Hooker. So it'll be Eli Smith. Smith coming in, takes a shot, gets it through, but it'll be a travel. So that shot won't count. It'll be Cucci to pass it to Rodenbaugh. Cucci now with it, gets a block from Haverkamp, gives it to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh back to Cucci. Cucci gonna drive in, over to Rodenbaugh. Now Ealing gets it over to Rodenbaugh. Haverkamp tried to get it to Ealing. It's going to be stolen, though, by Google. Google takes the contested 3, no good. Rebounded by Cucci. Rodenbaugh with it now. Gets a block from Ealing. Shoots another 3. No good. Rebounded by Hooker. He's been on those tonight, and he makes that one through. It'll be Eli Smith now. Smith against Haverkamp. Tries to get it to Holmquist. Popped out by Hooker. Hooker falls to the ground. Ball went out of bounds. It will remain in the Bucks' position. As now I am joined here by Landon Eisinger up here in the bleachers.
Hello, everybody.
It'll be Mason Google to pass it out. Google gets it, tries to get it to Holmquist. Over his hands, stolen by Ealing. Ealing gonna give it to Hooker. Hooker gonna drive. Hooker gets it to Ealing. Over to Cucci. Cucci, long 3, way downtown, no problem.
And ices it, might I say. Great pass game by the Ramblers there to find Cucci wide open.
McBain on a 10-0 roll to start this game. It'll be Martin coming in. Martin gets it to Google. Google, long 2, gets it through.
And looks like Cucci's not the only one that can shoot.
It'll be Rodenbaugh stopping and taking the shot. That shot no good. Ball's gonna go out of bounds. It'll be out on the Bucks, so McBain gonna keep that ball. It'll be Cucci. Cucci gets it to Hooker. Hooker loses it. Picked up by Google, gives it to Smith, and it's gonna be a travel on Eli Smith.
I mean, great job, though, by the Pine Rivers defense to intercept that ball and find somebody down the court. Just could not capitalize off of it, though.
So now it'll be Rodenbaugh across half court with it. 4 minutes, 15 seconds to go in this first quarter. It'll go to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh gonna give it to Haverkamp. Haverkamp, corner 3, no good. Rebounded by, that was Sheen Pink. It's gonna go to Smith. Smith over to Pink. Pink, long 2, no good. Rebounded by Cucci. Rodenbaugh, another three, no good. It'll go to Smith. Smith with a lane, shoots that one through.
Wide open lane, 2.
Now Ealing. It'll be Cucci. Cucci gives it to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh way over to Haverkamp. Haverkamp drives in, takes a shot, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Hooker. Hooker's shot, no good. Hooker with another rebound, and that shot goes through.
Rebounds matter, especially in a game like this.
And now after that foul, Clayton Hooker coming to the line. Free throw from Hooker goes on through, so 13-4, your score. It'll be Pink. Pink gets it to Holmquist. Holmquist tries to get to Google. Rodenbaugh coming down the court. Rodenbaugh just going to take the layup. It's going to be blocked by Google, but there will be a foul.
I mean, that's a tough job for their Google. I mean, it's hard to stop them when someone's right in front of you and going up for the layup.
First free throw from Rodenbaugh goes on through. Second try from Rodenbaugh is good as well. So your score 15-4. Smith gets a block from his center, finds a lane, blocked by Rodenbaugh.
What a block that was, too.
Looked as if Eli Smith was free, but out of nowhere came Ben Rodenbaugh to slap that one away. Knocked over the water cups.
That's unfortunate.
It's going to go to Google. Google over to Nichols. Nichols gets it to Pink. Pink driving in against Brunick. Just passed it out to Google. Google driving in against Rodenbaugh. Takes a step back shot. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Brunick. So Rodenbaugh gives it to his little brother Josh. Over to Cucci. Cucci back to Josh. And Rodenbaugh calls his play, gets a block from Runick. Passes it to Hooker. Hooker gives it out to Cucci. Cucci tries to get it to Brunick. It's going to go out of bounds. So ball will go to Smith. Smith going to drive in, passes it out to Google. Google, corner three, makes it through.
Great shot right in Ben Rodenbaugh's face, too.
It'll be Hooker. Hooker tries to pass it out, hits a Pine River Buck's leg. It's going to be passed out to Google, stolen by Josh Rodenbaugh. Ball goes to Hooker. Hooker tries to pass it out. It's going to be picked up by Josh Rodenbaugh. He's going to drive. He's going to take the shot. No good. Rebounded by Brunick. Brunick shot up and through and draws that foul.
How about Brunick? I mean, for these past few games, he's been the big man underneath the net, getting those rebounds and putting up those twos.
Free throw from Brunick, up and good. It'll be Smith. Smith driving in. Trouble with the ball, it goes out of bounds.
Refs need to chat on which way it goes.
And it'll be in McBain's favor, so they're going to get that ball. It'll be Hooker out to Cucci. Cucci, three, good. Second on the night for Aiden Cucci. 5 seconds to go for the Bucks. It'll be Smith. Smith, 2 seconds to go, takes the shot, no good. That's gonna do it for our first quarter. Your score, 21-7.
When you think of maple syrup, you think a nice plate of pancakes. But what if we told you that maple syrup can be so much more? Highland Hills maple syrup. Take the ordinary and make it extraordinary.
Evil's Whole Hog Sale is happening now. Only $1.89 a pound hanging weight. You can fill your freezer for less. Enjoy delicious pork chops, ribs, and roasts. Packaged just how you like it. Make meal planning a breeze when you head to your freezer for smoked pork chops, pork sausage, or pork roast for the crock pot. Enjoy Michigan-raised pork and go hog wild over our bacon. From Evil's General Store in Falmouth, Reed City, and Everett.
Just about set to kick off this second quarter. Of course, before this quarter starts, I'd like to mention the McBain Booster Club is inviting you to the first annual euchre tournament. Come out to the Old Mill on February 22nd for a night of friendly competition, fun, and of course cash prizes for the top 3 teams. All proceeds will go to support our local track team athletes, helping equip our boys and girls teams with brand new hurdles to boost their training and performance. It's more than just a game, it's a chance to make a difference while having a blast. So grab a partner, sharpen your euchre skills, and join us for an unforgettable evening.
And while all that was going down, McBain found themselves under the net, but seemed to got fouled there. So now Hooker's going to the line.
First free throw from Hooker, no good. Second try now from Clayton Hooker. That one no good. It's going to be rebounded by, I believe that was Nichols. Ball's going to be picked up, or it's going to go out of bounds. So it will be Smith across half court. Smith driving in, gonna get called for a foul. Foul's gonna be on McBain. Google to pass it out. Long shot over to Moore. Moore to Martin. Martin driving in against Haverkamp. Martin, shot no good, rebounded by Haverkamp. It's gonna be Rodenbaugh running past his man, taking the shot, no good. Gonna get a foul, so 2 tries at the line for Benjamin Rodenbaugh. First free throw from Rodenbaugh up and good. Second try, Rodenbaugh with 7 points on the night. It'll be Smith. Smith passing it way over to Martin. Martin back to Smith, misses his arm. Rolls out of bounds. McBain gonna get that ball. It'll be Haverkamp. Haverkamp loses it. It's gonna go out of bounds. Ball's gonna be out on McBain. Buck's gonna get it. Smith now driving in. Smith passes it out to Google. Google, corner 3, no good. Rebounded by Brunick. It's gonna go way over to Haverkamp. Long pass by Rodenbaugh. Gonna draw a foul at the end if that shot no good. First free throw from Haverkamp is good. Second try from Colton Haverkamp is good. It'll be Nichols driving in. Nichols passing it over to Holmquist. Holmquist takes the shot, makes it through.
Great pass by Nichols there to find Homestead.
Josh Rodenbaugh tried to get it to Brunick. Brunick just wasn't there. So it's going to be Smith passing it out to, that was Sheen Pink for the long 3.
Way downtown. They had a 4-point line there. He would have had 4 there.
It'll be Brunick giving it to Josh Rodenbaugh. Josh Rodenbaugh driving in, takes the shot. No good, rebounded by the Bucks. It'll be Smith. Smith gives it, now it's gonna be Pink. Pink once again, this time no good. It'll be Josh Rodenbaugh giving it to Hooker in the paint. Hooker takes the shot, no problem, off balance. Doesn't matter for Clayton Hooker. It'll be Pink, another long 3. Splash.
He's on fire tonight.
So now it'll be Josh Rodenbaugh giving it to Brunick. Over to Ben Rodenbaugh. He's gonna give it to Hooker. Hooker gonna step back, take the shot, and no good. Rebounded by Ben Rodenbaugh. He's gonna pass it to Josh Rodenbaugh. Gives it to Hooker. Hooker in the paint. Tosses it out. It'll be Hooker for 3. No good. Smith driving in. Smith takes the shot, no good. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Going to go out on the Bucks. It'll be Ben Rodenbaugh passing it to Ealing. Ealing takes the shot, falling over. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Smith. He's going to pass it over to Martin. Smith driving in, passes it out to Nichols. Nichols for three, makes it through.
And so far, this second quarter has been mostly just Pine River.
It's going to be a timeout by McBain. So your score 27-18. Of course, this second quarter is brought to you by
L&J's Meat Market. It fuels the Rambler Review crew.
And we will see you after this break.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
Back to it now in the first half. So far, Ramblers leading, although Pine River Bucks have been making threes left and right. Rodenbaugh loses the ball. He's going to pick it back up. It'll go to Cucci. Ben Rodenbaugh driving in, takes the layup, no good. Rebounded by Hooker. Hooker's shot is blocked, but he will draw a foul. And once again, Clayton Hooker coming to the line. First free throw from Hooker, up and good. Second try from Hooker, no good, rebounded by Walker. Now it's gonna be Smith. Pass it out to Nichols. Nichols, never mind, that is Moore. Ball's gonna go out, foul is gonna be called.
It's kind of hard to tell who they are, seeing they all have like blonde shaved heads.
So now Clayton Hooker, once again, where is he?
Huh?
Where's Clayton Hooker again?
On the line.
Thank you. Looking to make it 10 points on the night. He's got 9. Second try from Hooker, and he will get those 10 points in this first half. Smith, don't know where that ball is going. It's picked up by Cucci. It'll be Ealing. Ealing tries to get it to Cucci. He will. It's going to go over to Haverkamp. Now back to Rodenbaugh. He'll call a play for his team. It'll go to Hooker. Hooker going to drive in, pass it out to Cucci. Cucci now Gives it out to Ealing, over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh, another three. No good. Smith now gets a block from his teammate, loses the ball, gets it back up. Driving in. Pass it out to Pink. Pink gonna take a long two. No good. Rebounded by Walker. Now it's gonna be rebounded by Rodenbaugh. Clayton Hooker gives it to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh in the paint. Rodenbaugh, lots of defenders on him. Foul's going to be on the Bucks. It'll be Ben Rodenbaugh coming to the line. Second try from Rodenbaugh. This one is good. It'll be Smith giving it to Pink. Pink gonna take the shot. No good. Rebounded by Ealing. Now Rodenbaugh to Cucci. Cucci with the lane. Cucci's shot up and good.
How about Cucci finding the lane there for an easy two?
Now it's going to be Smith passing it way up to Holmquist. It's going to be a foul. Foul's going to be against McBain, so Trevor Holmquist, the senior, coming to the line for two. First try from Holmquist, that one good. Second try from Holmquist, that one good as well. 33-20, it'll be Rodenbaugh. Crossing half court, Rodenbaugh loses the ball, gets it back. Gives it over to Cucci. Now Hooker gonna drive in, pass it out to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh now finding a lane, not much, shoots it out. Whistle blown. With 28 seconds to go now, Ben Rodenbaugh coming to the line. Lots of fouls from the Bucks tonight.
Aggressive defense.
First free throw from Rodenbaugh is good. Second try from Rodenbaugh, that one good as well. It'll be Smith driving in. Smith, Euro steps, no good. It's gonna go way over to Haverkamp. Haverkamp takes the shot, no good. Rebounded by Ealing. Ealing shot, that one goes through.
Ealing with the rebound. Good job.
Long shot, and that'll do it for our half. So your score is 37-20, McBain leading big. We'll see if they can close it out in that second half after halftime.
It was intense. You definitely see the emotion, the positivity. You could feel it, the energy from everyone that was there. They wanted the best for us. It was a blessing, honestly, to have the community behind us like that.
So we got to school and there was just a lot of people there, and I thought it was just awesome that our community was able to get a bus together so we could take that down to Lansing, and it was a really good experience on the bus and just being able to be with our friends and teammates.
Oh, Go ahead, guys. No, we're going anyways.
So we had a great bus ride down. The charter bus was wonderful, and we're so grateful to all of the community members who donated to that. We just had a really fun time on the bus. And then arriving at the Breslin is just such a unique experience.
Right, I got your backpack.
When we got onto the court, it was just kind of breathtaking with the size, and just, it's every kid's dream to go to the Breslin someday.
Playing on that court was amazing. I mean, we see it on TV and we don't actually know what it's like until we get out and play on it.
It was surreal. I mean, I've dreamed of being able to walk on that floor, whether it be for college, for high school, since I could pick up a ball. It's been a dream of mine, and there's no words to describe the feeling, really. I was blown away. Walking out there to start, I was extremely nervous. But as soon as tip started, it was just like any other game.
In the air, Evan comes away with it. We have Rodenbaugh with the ball. Rodenbaugh passes over to Inglerite. Inglerite swings it over to Murphy up at the three-point line. It goes back to Rodenbaugh. He gives it down low to Haverkamp. Passes out to Nathan. Nathan for three, and it's good.
As soon as we went off on that lead, I knew we could hang with them.
The Brandywine Bobcats at 20 and your McBain Ramblers at 24. Really, the Bobcats have cut down the lead by a decent amount because they went from having a 10-point difference in the game to now it's just a 4-point game. That was an intense quarter.
It's not going to stop either, especially with the 1-point difference. 33 McBain, 32.
I really have no words. Like, this has been an intense game all game long. Tied at 4-4. They will have 4 minutes in overtime to battle it out for winner of the semifinals. This has been a great game.
And it's been a great season for both as well.
Yeah, that is the end of the McBain Ramblers season, and Brandywine Bobcats will be going back to the Breslin for the finals on Saturday.
It's been a game. Both teams have done a fantastic job here today. I mean, going into overtime, I did not see the overtime coming. Fantastic job to both teams. Congratulations to McBain. Congratulations to Brandywine.
Badger game was rough. It was really quiet for the longest time. It's not the result we wanted, but it happened. We worked hard all year, and I'm just glad that we got to what we got.
The outcome, obviously we were all really upset. I wish it was a different outcome. I wish we were playing tomorrow. But
even though it may not have been the result we wanted, it was still an amazing experience.
I want to say it right now, we're still a great team.
There's a lot of back and forth, a lot of turnovers, especially on my part. I had a lot of turnovers. We all kept ourselves together pretty well, I felt like, other than maybe the last couple minutes of that fourth quarter.
I'll tell you right now, this is all on me. Should have called a timeout when we got the ball with like 30 seconds to go. It set my team up. I had 2 of them, and I should have did better. I'm not gonna take it all. It was my fault. It should have been a timeout. It should have been set up, but that doesn't take anything away from these guys because they're great.
Man, that's grateful. I mean, he's so hard on himself at the time. Like, I just took the blame for that, and he can't control that. And I understand what he was trying to do, and I'm just so grateful for the ability to play with him. I got to watch all my older brothers play under him, just to get the chance to see a Hall of Fame coach and play under him. It's amazing. I see why he's a Hall of Fame.
I mean, all year they just kept making me believe. I wasn't sure we were this good, and we just battled every game, and they showed me so much in this tournament, and so proud of them. And it's going to be hard to say goodbye to this big man over here. He was tremendous leader, tremendous player.
This season as a whole was one of our best seasons that I've ever played through.
From the start, I knew just with practices starting how hard Coach was pushing us. He believed in us, and he knew we had a chance to make it as far as we did. My teammates, this is the closest I've ever been with the team. It's the first time I've been able to personally play with all of my buddies, all my classmates. And then you got Ben. He's been there with me since I started on varsity as well.
You saw our community out here today. You could probably rob every house in McBain today.
The support shown at every game, every playoff game, it was amazing. And I couldn't be more blessed. I want to thank Coach, thank God for the opportunities he's blessed me with and this team.
Bruce, he did an amazing job coaching us this year. A lot of us seniors have had him all 4 years, and if it wasn't 4, it was 3 years.
Do get this guy back over here, well, that helps. And we got some good kids that'll come back. We'll say goodbye to 8 seniors that some of them I've coached 3 years or 4 years because I did JV 1 year.
You can't change it. We're super blessed still to be able to have the opportunity to go all the way there and be a part of history at McBain.
We welcome you back to downtown McBain. It's going to be the Ramblers leading 37-20. It's going to be Bucks ball. It'll be Smith giving it out to Nichols. Nichols for 3, no good. It's going to go off Hooker into Rodenbaugh's hands. Rodenbaugh coming down the court. Rodenbaugh going to slow things down. Going to pass it over to Ealing. Over to Hooker. Hooker takes the shot, no problem.
Well on his way to scoring 20 points this game.
14 points so far. It'll be Smith. Smith driving in, falls in to Brett Ealing. Gonna be a foul. Foul's gonna be on Haverkamp. So it'll be Eli Smith to shoot 2 from the line. First try from Smith is good. Second attempt from Smith, this one good as well. So it'll be Hooker. Hooker gonna drive in, take up a shot. It's gonna be a foul. Foul's gonna be on the Bucks though, so McBain gonna keep that possession. Ball's gonna go to Haverkamp, and the defense is just asleep. So Haverkamp gets easy 3 points.
Did they even see him there?
It'll be Google. Google over to Pink. Pink gives it to Smith. Smith driving in, takes a shot. Gets knocked down by Hooker and then helped up.
That's good. Make sure to show sportsmanship.
So Smith, once again, 2 from the line. First shot from Smith is good. Second try from Smith. This one no good. Rebounded by Hooker. It'll be Rodenbaugh coming down the court. Now it'll be Hooker. Hooker driving in, takes the fadeaway shot. No good. Rebounded by Smith. Smith gonna give it to Nichols. Nichols over to Smith. Smith against Haverkamp, gonna drive in, spin around, try to take the shot. It's gonna get called. It's gonna be a foul against McBain. So Pink gonna give it to Nichols. Nichols easy shot in. 42-25. It's gonna be Ben Rodenbaugh coming across the court now. Rodenbaugh charging in, gonna take the shot. No good. Rebounded by Ealing. Ealing's shot. This one goes through.
Brett Ealing twice tonight underneath the net, get the rebound and then make the shot.
Now Eli Smith passing it up to Holmquist. Ball's gonna go out of bounds. It'll be out on McBain. So it'll be Pink to pass it out. Pink looking for Smith over his head. Has to run into the backcourt. Smith gives it to Pink. Pink over to Google. Google, 3, no good. Rebounded almost by Cucci. Knocked out by Nichols, and Nichols gets that. His shot no good. It'll be Rodenbaugh giving it to Hooker. Hooker for 3, no good. It's gonna be taken by Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh coming in, pass it out to Hooker. Hooker, no problem.
He could have taken the shot, but he saw his teammate there, knew it was easier for him, and he passed it out.
Smith driving in. Smith passes it out to Nichols. Nichols for 3, good. And that ball is stolen by Nichols. Nichols, no good. Rebounded by Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh coming in with some speed, gives it to Hooker. Hooker, and Clayton Hooker in the paint 99% of the time. I think he's making that one through.
He's so close to the 20 mark.
It'll be Smith driving in. Smith with the shot. Floats it through.
He found a lane and he used it.
It'll be Rodenbaugh charging in once again, gives it to Ealing. Ealing over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh gonna back it up, take the corner three. Good.
Ben Rodenbaugh.
First points of the half for Rodenbaugh. So far, it's been mostly Hooker. Now it'll be Smith. Smith passes it out to Google. Google's three. No good. Rebounded by Rodenbaugh. It's going to go over to Haverkamp. Haverkamp on a break. Floats it through. So now that we have a timeout, I'd like to remind you that it's also time to show your support for McBain student athletes. And this year you can do it with a little football fun and Rambler spirit. Get it in on the action by purchasing your Super Bowl squares today. Not only do you get the chance to win big during the big game, but all proceeds go directly to support our student athletes. For all the details on Super Bowl squares in the Rambler Gear store, head over to the McBain Boosters Facebook page. So don't wait, grab your squares, shop some gear, and support our student athletes all year round. Exciting, right?
I know. I can't wait.
Are you gonna buy a football square?
I might have to after that.
I know, I'm getting really great at this speech.
How many times have you read it so far?
3, 1 for each game.
I'm so
I think
proud
it's
of you.
more exciting each time.
I can't wait for the next one.
It's gonna have to be next week Friday for the homecoming game.
I'll have to tune in for that.
You will. So the Ramblers leading by 23. As we wrap up this break. It's going to be Pine River's ball. It's going to go to Martin. Martin drives in. Tries to get it to Walker. Walker gonna get a call. Jump ball is gonna go to McBain. So Cucci gonna give it to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh running past his man across half court. Driving in, stops, gonna get called. It's gonna be a foul. Foul's going to be on the Bucks, so McBain going to keep that ball. Rodenbaugh going to pass it, give it to Hooker. Hooker back to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh over to Haverkamp. Haverkamp going to step back, take the three. Good.
And someone get a fire extinguisher because he's on fire tonight.
It'll be Martin. Martin gives it to Google. Google going to get a foul. It'll be Martin to pass it out. He's going to get it to Walker. Now Pink. Pink going to drive in. Pink. Pass it out to Google. Google, three. No good. Rebounded by Walker. Walker's shot. That one makes it through. Now it'll be Rodenbaugh. Over to Haverkamp. Haverkamp over to Ealing. Now Hooker driving in, gonna take that shot, and there's his 20.
You think he can hit 30?
1 quarter to go, we'll see. Of course, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in this. It's gonna be Walker, he's gonna get pushed out, gonna be a foul on Hooker. Brunick going to come in for Hooker, and Josh Rodenbaugh going to come in for Colton Haverkamp. First shot from Walker, that one goes through. Second try now from Walker. That one's good as well. So 58-34. Rodenbaugh coming down the court. He's going to drive in, pass it out to Cucci. Cucci gives it to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh spins in, takes the shot. No good. Rebounded by Ealing. Ealing's shot no good. That one's going to be rebounded by Google. Google gives it to Nichols. Nichols going to get called for a travel. Josh Rodenbaugh gives it to his older brother. Coming down the court, gives it to Brunick. Brunick, step back shot, no good. Rebounded by Ben Rodenbaugh. His shot, that one no good. Ball tipped up in the air. Rodenbaugh comes down with it, falls to the court. So the foul is going to be called. Ball's going to go to McBain. Rodenbaugh gets to Cucci. Cucci over to Josh Rodenbaugh. Ben Rodenbaugh now. Josh Rodenbaugh, there's going to be a foul. It'll be on the Bucks. So now the ref's going to decide that Josh Rodenbaugh gets to come to the line by himself. First shot, no good. Second shot from Rodenbaugh. This one goes through. Josh Rodenbaugh passed it over to Hooker. Hooker gonna give it over to Cucci. Cucci over to Rodenbaugh. Josh Rodenbaugh over to Ben Rodenbaugh. Ben Rodenbaugh gonna drive in, pass it out to Josh over to Hooker. Now Brunick, open court, takes the shot, no good. Gonna go out of bounds. Now it'll be Magnan with it. Magnan passes it out to Walker. Walker takes a three, no good. Foul gonna be called. So Walker gets to come to the line for three. First shot from Walker, no good. Second try from Walker, that shot no good as well. Third time from Walker. This one no good. Rebounded by Rodenbaugh, keeping it in bounds. It'll be Hooker. Over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh in the paint. Pass it out to Cucci. Cucci, corner three. Good.
The crowd really liked that one.
Right in front of the student section. It'll be Smith driving in. Smith passes it out to Walker. Walker. Now it'll be Holmquist, the big center, giving it to Walker. Walker in the paint, takes the shot, no good. Rebounded by Hooker. It'll be Ben Rodenbaugh passing it out to Cucci. Cucci, another three. No good. Smith now driving in, takes the Euro. Shot no good. Rebounded by Walker, out to Magnan. Magnan's three, good.
Magnan showing Cucci how it's done.
Now it'll be Hooker, easy running. Hooker now with it. Over to Cucci. Cucci gonna drive in, take the shot. Shot no good, rebounded by Brunick. Brunick gonna draw a foul and get two at the line.
Looking for the 2 points under the basket, instead found the line.
First try from Brunick is no good. Second try by Brunick, this one goes through. It'll be Martin, long three to end the quarter. No good, keeps it in bounds, pass out. Shot no good. That'll do it, 1 quarter left to play. Your score, 65-37.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Fresh homemade pizza, made just for you at a cheap price. If that sounds like a good deal, then Kelly's is the place for you. Next time you're feeling hungry, remember Kelly's.
After the break, it'll be Pink. Pink passing out to Lar. Lar tries to get it to his center. Ball is still in play. It's going to be Lar. Lar takes the shot. Lar's shot no good. Rebounded by Holmquist. Foul going to get called. So Holmquist going to get two at the line. First shot from Holmquist, no good. Second try, no good. Rebounded by Hooker. Hooker over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh gonna drive, stop. To go to Josh Rodenbaugh. Josh Rodenbaugh over to Brunick. Brunick out to Hooker. Hooker gives it to Ben. Ben Rodenbaugh driving in. Ben Rodenbaugh floats one up. No good. Rebounded by Hooker. Hooker gonna draw another foul. And once again, Clayton Hooker coming to the line. First shot from Hooker goes through. Second try, Clayton Hooker's shot no good, rebounded by Holmquist. It'll be Google. Google driving in, takes the layup, no good, rebounded by Josh Rodenbaugh. Over their heads, over to Colton. Haberkamp shot no good, rebounded by Brunick. Brunick's shot no good, but he will draw a foul. Trenton Brunick now looking to increase this lead to 30, and he will. Again, Brunick, no good. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Out on McBain, so Pine River going to get that ball. It'll be Google. Now way over to Lar. Lar going to drive in, stop, take the shot, no good. And the ball gets knocked up, rebounded by Hooker. Hooker driving in, pass it out to Josh Rodenbaugh. Josh Rodenbaugh, corner three, no problem. Josh Rodenbaugh puts that three away for 70 points on the night. And that one's stolen by Ben Rodenbaugh. Here he comes, put it away.
Every single game.
Non-stop for Ben Rodenbaugh. One hand puts it through.
Whew. You love to see it.
Now Lar for three. No good. Rebounded by Rodenbaugh. Now it's going over to his little brother, and that one just a little over top. So now Ben Rodenbaugh going to get an ovation. Of course, also his fellow senior Aiden Cucci as they get subbed out. In comes Thomas Maloney and Kason Pollington along with Trey.
And Drew Hamilton.
Drew Hamilton. So Copeman believes that he has this game sealed away as he takes his starters out, as that ball goes out of bounds. In comes Grayson Guernsey for Clayton Hooker, as he is deserving of an ovation tonight. 22 points and a lot of rebounds.
I don't think we're going to see the 30 bomb.
Now Josh Rodenbaugh with it. Gonna drive in, stop, take the shot, no problem. Josh Rodenbaugh putting on a little show in this fourth quarter. It'll be Smith with it. Smith gonna drive, Smith gonna pass it out. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Bucks, that's Google. Google gonna drive in, try to take the shot, pass it out actually. Gives it out to number 10, that is Baker. Baker passed it out. Smith takes the shot, no good. And now the ball is in McBain's hands. It'll be Thomas Maloney to pass it. It's going to be Grayson Guernsey over to Josh Rodenbaugh. Josh Rodenbaugh, three, no good. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Going to be on the Ramblers. Skylar Franklin going to come in for Josh Rodenbaugh.
A whole junior team out for McBain now.
Smith, three, no good. Rebounded by Franklin. Over to Pollington. Now it's going to be Maloney. Maloney over to Guernsey. Guernsey, 3. No good. It'll be Smith. Over to Ween. Ween shoots it up. No good. Rebounded by Pollington. Pollington now gives it to Maloney. Maloney out to Guernsey. Guernsey over to Pollington. Pollington over to Hamilton. Hamilton in the paint. Shoots it up. No good. Going to be rebounded by Google. Now it's going to be Moore driving in. Takes the shot up. No good. Rebounded by Guernsey. Given to Maloney. Back to Pollington. Franklin now drives in. Pass it out to Maloney. Maloney over to Pollington. Pollington back to Maloney. Over to Guernsey. Stolen by Google. Google now coming down the court. Floats it up. No good.
Great sportsmanship showed by Grayson Guernsey there.
Foul's going to be on Grayson Guernsey. So Google coming to the line. Mason Google, the junior, has been out here all night. First shot, no good. Second try from Google. This one no good. Ball is going to be knocked out. It's going to be picked up by Google. Way in the backcourt. He's going to give it to Baker. Baker passes out to Google. Google takes the 3 against Maloney. No good. Rebounded by Hamilton. Hamilton going to give it to Pollington. Pollington over to Maloney. Maloney gives it to Hamilton. Now Guernsey with it. Guernsey gives it to Pollington. Pollington, long 3. No good. Rebounded by Guernsey. Guernsey shot, no good. He's going to come to the line. So 2 free throw attempts for Grayson Guernsey. Can he make it 5 points on the season?
I think he can.
You just got to believe. One more try. The student section holding their breath. And the free throw is up and no good. Rebounded by Ween. Picked up by Moore. Moore charging in, gonna try to pass it out. Hits Hamilton, picked up by Baker. Or that is Lar. Lar's shot blocked, picked up by Pollington. Now it's going to be Maloney. Maloney over to Hamilton. Hamilton driving in the paint. Gets it out to Pollington, over to Franklin. Franklin takes a step back 3. Good!
Ices it. Looks like he almost fell on the way back there.
77-37. McBain leading by 40. It's going to be a foul. Ball's going to go to Ween. Ween gets it over to Lar. Lar drives in. Tries to pass it out. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Maloney to pass it out. It's going to go to Pollington. Pollington over to Franklin. Over to Hamilton. Hamilton over to Pollington. Now Guernsey trouble with it in the paint, drives in, takes up the shot. Good!
Grayson Guernsey makes it. Everybody loves that.
It's gonna be a foul. Can't even hear the whistles. There's a lot of screaming from a McBain teacher who will remain unnamed. Baker to pass it out. Gets over to Moore. Moore's shot is good. 36 seconds left to go in the game. McBain, we'll see if they just dribble this one out or let their backups have fun. Looks like Pollington might just, never mind, he's going to lose the ball out of bounds. It's going to be knocked out by Pine River, so it'll be Franklin to pass it. And Pollington just going to drain this one out. So the McBain Ramblers in what was thought to be a close game blows the Pine River Bucks away, 79-39, 40 points ahead. And that'll do it. So the McBain Ramblers still only 1 loss on the year, puts the Bucks at 2 losses. And we will see you next time. Shout out to my crew. I have Xander Hauser, Cole Engelwright, Landon Eisenga.
And this game was sponsored by L&J's Meat Market. It fuels the Rambler Review crew.
Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next time.